Hello and welcome to the University of Minnesota, simply called the U. As you begin your journey as an international graduate student at the U, remember that you were invited to join this academic community and you belong here. To help you transition into your graduate experience, the graduate school has created a series of videos where you will learn more about the U.S. educational system and culture, what academic success looks like, the kinds of materials and tools the graduate school provides, and tips and advice from current international graduate students on navigating academia and maintaining well-being. Let's get started. As an international graduate student, you may find the U.S. university culture a little different from what you're used to. The U.S. university classroom fosters an interactive and participatory learning environment. Collaboration, critical thinking, and active engagement are highly valued, and active participation often contributes to grading. Students are expected to express their opinions, ask questions, and participate in discussions.
Critical thinking and original ideas are highly encouraged and valued in higher education in the U.S. Expressing yourself and having open discussions with peers and professors are very common, which were a little intimidating for me in my first year here.
Faculty serve as facilitators and mentors, while students are responsible for their own progress. That means you need to take initiative, engage in self-directed study, and seek clarification when needed. The interactions between students and professors tend to be informal, and professors make time to work with students one-on-one. When taking a class, check your professor's regular office hours, which are additional times for students to visit the professor's office to ask questions or get extra help with the course material. If you have an advisor, you will also have regularly scheduled one-on-one meetings to discuss your work.
So you can call professors by first name, which is a huge cultural difference.
The U.S. is incredibly diverse, and students come from a variety of cultural backgrounds. You will interact with classmates who may have different perspectives and communication styles, and you're expected to maintain respectful and inclusive interactions that foster a rich learning environment. You are also expected to rely on your own knowledge and follow university policies on plagiarism and academic dishonesty. It is not unusual for international graduate students to struggle with the U.S. definition of plagiarism, so it is very important you understand what it means so you don't inadvertently make that mistake. The consequences of plagiarism can vary from grade penalties to disciplinary actions, and commitment to academic integrity is highly valued and will contribute to your academic success. When you're thinking about success in graduate school, it's important to remember that it's not just about getting a degree. You've already been selected out of many applicants to pursue your graduate studies at the University of Minnesota, so there should be no doubt that you will finish your degree. However, in addition to academic success, you must also think about your career goals and the professional development that you will need to achieve those goals. Plan your graduate journey to gain skills needed for any career path, such as communication, project management, networking, and building relationships.
Academic success can have many looks. I used to think of academic success as performing well in all the classes, getting student research grants, completing research projects as efficiently as possible, and publishing. However, now I think of academic success as knowing your own career goals, planning your academic calendar around your goals, gathering on-campus and off-campus resources, and truly enjoying yourself as a scholar. I'm a planner, so I plan ahead and make sure that I know the academic milestones and the approximate timelines for achieving them. If you are not sure where to start, the individual development plan offered by the graduate school website will be a good start.
As you go through your academic journey, it is equally important and never too early for you to start planning for the future. Use your time in graduate school to get a good sense of which career pathways you want to explore. Seek advice from your college's career services if available, and start building your academic CV and/or professional resume. Attend workshops and events on networking so you can learn how to build your network of professional connections. These are the people who can later help you land a job you want. Remember that in addition to your studies, you also need to focus on professional development and acquiring important skills that will help you stand out in the job market. There are many resources available from the graduate school that can help you achieve academic and career success. Grad InterCom is an initiative that recognizes and caters to the unique needs of our international graduate students. Grad InterCom offers year-round programming including workshops, webinars, social events, and online resources to support and build community among our international graduate students. When you visit the Grad InterCom webpage, you will find useful resources related to your health and well-being, teaching, funding, and job search, and be sure to sign up for the email list to receive information about upcoming workshops and events. Our workshops provide you with opportunities to acquire key skills, and you can earn digital badges that let your future employers learn key details about the content of your training and the specialized skills that you have developed. Be sure to add our academic and career development calendar to your personal Google Calendar and stay updated on all the events and workshops happening at the U. We also encourage you to use the Individual Development Plan, or IDP for short. It is designed to help you reflect on your strengths and areas to grow, identify goals, define a plan to develop skills, and communicate with advisors and mentors to achieve your goals. GEAR1 is an online orientation for all incoming UMN graduate students. With GEAR1, you will learn about the university structure and academic expectations, and how to deal with imposter syndrome and maintain your well-being. GEAR Plus focuses on every phase of graduate school beyond the first year. With GEAR Plus, you will find resources for research, writing, and teaching, developing transferable skills, and navigating the job search. Maroon and Gold Network is a free online platform offered through the U of M Alumni Association that connects all university students with alumni pursuing diverse careers. It offers you a space to seek career advice, network, and find an alumni mentor. Taking classes, fulfilling degree requirements, attending workshops, and planning your future can become stressful, and even more so for international graduate students who are so far away from their families and friends.
A lot of the stress I experienced came from the language barrier. I considered myself a fluent English speaker. Even with that, it is still very stressful for me to understand new materials, jot down notes while professors are already done with the current slide, engage in group discussions, in-class activities, or reports that need to be turned in by the end of the class time. I talked to some native English-speaking peers and shared my stress. To my surprise, they don't really mind or notice my accent or me being too slow in group work. They also admit that they probably never thought about this being an issue in the classroom setting because they are native English speakers. I gradually realized that my thoughts and opinions are more important than how I say them, so I should focus more on organizing my thinking process rather than my speaking.
Financial precarity is also a huge stressor, not knowing if and what summer funding one will get, living on a pretty bare salary that doesn't always allow for contingencies or indulgence, both of which we need from time to time. There's also the emotional stress of a PhD. It's a very long program and a fairly isolating one that can take a toll on your mental health, especially in a state with a very long and harsh winter like Minnesota. And sometimes, of course, we also feel terribly homesick and miss friends and family from a different life.
But there are ways to manage this stress.
Don't register for more courses than are required in your first semester, as you want to enjoy the new city and take time to figure out different things, like health insurance and your driver license.
If you have concerns or questions about your health insurance, Boynton Health is a health clinic on campus and is one of the most easily accessible options for receiving health care as an international student. In addition to medical services, Boynton Health also has a dental clinic, an eye clinic, and a mental health clinic. In the United States, we encourage students to be aware of their mental health and seek support and professional counseling to maintain their well-being.
Never give up your habits due to the busy schoolwork. I'm very athletic, so I go to the gym for 3 to 4 days a week. I also enjoy baking and hunting for coffee beans at local coffee roasters.
If you too enjoy working out, the University Recreation and Wellness Center offers fitness classes and equipment, recreational activities, climbing, and swimming, as well as various well-being resources like meditation and massage. All students have free access to the Recreation and Wellness Center as long as they pay student fees.
So develop a saving habit and look for alternative sources of funding within the university by talking to friends and colleagues. take regular breaks from work, and try different hobbies like pottery or woodwork. Also, make your home comfortable, get good sleep, and learn to cook different dishes to bring to potlucks with friends.
There are many free resources available at the university that can help you take care of your mental health and well-being, and they are listed on our Grad InterCom page. We hope you found this video useful as you embark on your graduate journey, which can be quite different from your undergraduate experience. Your time as an undergraduate student most likely was dictated primarily by your courses, but as a graduate student in the US, you are expected to be much more in control of your academic journey, and not just master existing knowledge related to your discipline, but create new knowledge. It is up to you to decide how you will spend your time in the graduate program, but remember that there are resources to support you every step of the way.